Welcome back to some more Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail, everybody. This is the American campaign. If you haven't seen the campaign up to this point, there's a link in the description below that'll take you all the way back to the beginning. It's October 1776, and we've got a major battle to fight. It's in Canada, and the tricky thing about the Battle of VALCOUR Island is that we only get to take 3 ships, and they have a maximum point total of 60. And I don't have any seafaring naval vessels that can do that. All of my ships are bigger than that. I've got this 3rd rate, these 4th rate, and 5th rate. I have no 6th rate ships, which is what we need for this. So I'm going to have to buy some. I'm going to have to buy 3 of them, and that's going to pretty well wipe out my money, which is really frustrating that I've got to basically downgrade at this point to do that. So you can see here we've got a 6th rate sloop of war. I'm just looking at the stats on these different ships to see what's going to be the best. That sloop's got a great maneuverability. What it doesn't have is a pretty big crew. So I've got to kind of trade off the size of the crew for maneuverability. I feel like I'll probably go with 3 of these Cerberus class ships. You can see we've got one that's called USS Virginia, which we already have one of those. I think these are ships I actually sold back to the Admiralty, and so now we're going to buy them back up again. So we're going to buy 3 6th rate Cerberus classes. That already takes us down by more than half of the available resources that we've got. So now what I've got to do is I've got to staff these ships. So what I might do, at least for the time being, is remove the crews from some of my bigger ships to try and save on money a little bit. So we're going to be adding some crew back to our reserve. So that should help. So I'll get this all kind of squared away, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, so here we go. We've got the Pennsylvania, the Vermont, and the New Jersey. All with 28 guns, all with right around 195 men or so. And we are basically building a blockade. We've got to destroy this entire British fleet that is coming our way. And it looks like they're mostly all really small ships. Our fleet sailed onto Lake Champlain. We must support the local fleet in the confrontation with the British ships. Unfortunately, we're only able to bring only small ships to the lake. The British plan to destroy our fleet and continued their offense into New York direction. The loss of our fleet will give Britain a strong advantage moving from the north. Okay. So let's pause for a second and take a look at this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 6 total ships. All pretty small. All should be fairly easy to deal with. I have a feeling that's not the end of this, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of these 12-gun ships. Good thing I didn't name one of mine New York, because that's what they did. Let's go ahead and put all these 12-gun ships on AI control. I'm not going to worry about managing all 8 of these ships. We'll deal with ours. Honestly, I'm kind of inclined to just let them come, but it seems like the AI vessels are not going to do that, so maybe I am going to go after them. Well, as I suspected, just coming into view, 3 bigger ships. Nothing I can't handle, assuming I deal with all of these guys first. So let's go ahead and, and there's not really anything to be gained by capturing any of these ships except to maybe turn one of them into a fire ship, but I'm not really going to worry about that too much. I guess we can't let them get to the safe zone, so we're going to have to kind of be careful about how we do this. Right into the wind with some of these guys. Alright, here's a good chance to light up one right here. Let's try to stay straight. Come on, fire. There we go. There we go. Nice. Alright, I'm going to send the Vermont out this way, just to kind of catch any stragglers that get through our first line. Although I'm guessing they're going to turn around and keep fighting. Yeah, they're just like, forget you guys, we're just gonna sneak right on past. So I may have kind of screwed up a little bit by not sitting back and waiting on them, because now we've got to pursue into the wind. There we go, now we can hit two of them at once. Oh no, they're gonna turn around and keep fighting. Good. Raccoon surrendered. Yeah, the problem is, can we really spare anybody to go grab it? I'd rather just sink all these darn things, so we'll let it unsurrender and then we'll just sink it. Keep shooting at it. Oh, please tell me there's not more ships behind those. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What is the deal? My goodness. This is intense, man. That's a lot of ships to deal with my little fleet. And that one little ship, the Philadelphia, stupidly tries to take on these three big ships on their own. That's the problem with AI control. Yep, here comes Raccoon back into the action. That's fine. If I could use any of these ships as fire ships, then we'd have something to work with. But I can't. At least that one ship that's up there is keeping these guys occupied for a little while, Philadelphia, although they're about to be done. Really? Did Sparrow just decide to board me? What was that about? Baltimore just boarded the Philadelphia, I think. the Sparrow. Go away. Raccoon surrendered again. Again, doesn't help me. We just gotta kill the troops, I guess, on these ships. What a mess. At least the Sparrow's gonna sink, I think. Here come the big ones. All right, let's pause and take a look here because, my goodness, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more ships. I mean, the Philadelphia was one of mine, but this is going to be, oh my goodness, this is crazy. I was warned that this was a pretty tough mission. "45 minutes left." That doesn't mean that I lose at the end of this timer, does it? Because there's no way I could possibly sink this entire fleet in the next 45 minutes. Oh, one of my lieutenants was killed. Oh, he's on fire. Get out of there. Get out of there. Alright, let's get away from this thing and hope that fire finishes them off. That would be very helpful. He surrendered. Okay, time out, time out. So what we need to do here is, I think we need to take one of these smaller ships over here. See if we can get some of the troops off of them. Get them over here to take this ship. Now we gotta hope the fire gets put out. And we gotta do it before the Thunderer gets over there. because that's a huge help. Get there quick. Actually, Raccoon's even closer. Get on board, guys. Oh, they're unsurrendering too. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, this is gonna be really close. What are we waiting on? Get on that ship. Oh, wow, was that close. Woo! Alright, now we gotta get New Jersey out of there. Oh, what a mess. Where's my third ship? There's the Vermont. Don't get boarded. What is Roebuck doing? Oh, he's turning that way. That's interesting. What, are they going to try to board this guy with these guys on this ship? What is that about? Really not sure what they're up to there. Keep putting these guys on the Raccoon. That's an interesting strategy. We're going to put Roebuck on AI. We're going right into the wind, which isn't helping here. So that leaves among the big ships. Thunderer's still got 68 men. That shouldn't be a huge issue. We've got Loyal Convert, Baltimore, and the Norwich and the Marmion here. So those troops finally got on the Granby, it looks like. Raccoon surrendered again. Is that the second or the third time for that one? We sunk the Sparrow. I'm going to try to get in front of the Loyal Convert here. Alright, let's switch to... Oh, he's going to board me. That actually might go pretty well because it looks like he's in shock. But it's going to take down my numbers on that ship, which I can ill afford at the moment. Come on, New Jersey, finish them off. We're running out of men over here. There we go. Alright, let's pause for a second right there. Because we've got to put some of that crew over there. And this is dumb, because since he boarded me, it's not going to let me do that. So we've actually got to bring them around ourselves. Oh, no, 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 no. Go that way. No, stop, stop, stop. Oh, jeez. Well, he just put some troops on the Inflexible now? Looks like he did. Some sailors on that one. Raccoon finally sunk. I lost 2 more officers. Alright. These two got to just get out of here at this point. Alright, what happened? Oh my gosh. Okay, we have a choice to stay and fight while the last British ship is sunk, or retreat and save our ships. Yes, please. Okay. So now what do? We get to the safe zone. Is that how this works? We got the safe zone over here. At least one must be fulfilled. Eliminate enemy fleet or fleet retreat. So we do have a decision to make. Let's see the situation. What's he got as far as big ships go? Marmion, Norwich, Baltimore. I've got 2 decent-sized ships left, and he's got a lot more men out here. I don't know. All right, let's just kind of see what happens. Oh, is he boarding me here? I can't afford these losses from boarding. Alright, so let's do this. Which way we gotta go? We gotta go with the wind. I mean, that's the good news. Vermont's getting boarded at the moment, but it looks like they're gonna win. They lost both of their officers there. Sails up, everybody. I'm gonna lose a loyal convert. Yep, there it is. Pennsylvania is going to have to go past all of those other ships to get out of here. And Pennsylvania's on fire. Okay. Oh, the New Jersey surrender. Are you kidding me? I was just heading over there. Alright, get back on the Pennsylvania. That's actually not a bad thing, because now he's divvied up his men among 2 ships. So we'll go over here and board the Marmion. If we take him... we can get the New Jersey back. Let's see if this works. Perfect. Okay, so there's good news. Of course, now it gets tricky again. Because we got to get past those other ships. Oh, no, not a fire. They're both on fire? Are you kidding me? Cross the T, baby. Hit him. Took too long to hit him. All right, let's pause for a second and see what else is going on here. Okay, so it looks like the Vermont and the HMS Roebuck are going to get out of here. That's good. Beyond that, we got the USS Lee, which is just this little tiny ship that's kind of worthless. The HMS Inflexible, on the other hand, we'd like to be able to get out of here with. And then the Boston's right there. The New Haven, I don't know what they're doing. I might bring them over here and try to use their crew on one of these other ships if I can. Oh, this could get ugly. I might end up killing some of my own troops here. All right. All right, we almost got the Carlton out. Which one was the Lee? Must have been one of the smaller ships. Yep. That's fine. I'd really like the Inflexible to get out of here alive, though. Just not sure how that's going to happen. Man, I lost a lot of officers in this battle. Oh no, we lost the Boston. I think we're going to lose the Inflexible too. Really like to take out the Baltimore, but I might need to just cut my losses and get out of here as best I can. Vermont retreated. Man, that was a tough mission. Question is, am I going to be able to sneak these guys out past these other ships that are going to be turning around and coming back for me? All right, here we go. It's going to be close. Pennsylvania, I think, should be fine. Little less optimistic about the Marmion. But I'm hoping I can get them out of there, too. Boston's still sitting here. I mean, it's not really worth a whole lot as a ship for me. And New York has no chance of getting out of there. Alright, Pennsylvania should be good. We'll see. See what the result of this one is. The good news is I didn't risk any of my better ships that I've earned throughout the course of this campaign. Really not sure whether or not Marmion's going to get there. Man, I really wanted to hold on to Loyal Convert. Alright, I think we're going to be okay here. This probably doesn't get resolved until these other ships are done, though. So I guess we'll go suicide New York, and we'll take Boston to safety. Alright, Marmion's good. Alright, New York. Take them on. See what you can do with your 5 men. I mean, there's a slight chance we could take out the Philadelphia. There it is. Alright, so that should be the end of the mission. Why is that a defeat? I got my people to safety. Alright, I don't quite understand that. We grabbed the Roebuck, the Marmion, and the Inflexible. Were captured. We got a commander promoted to captain. But I have no idea why that's considered a defeat when I did fleet retreat. Is it because my last ship was sunk instead of escaped? I don't know. I'm a little confused by that one. That might be one I have to go back and replay again. But that's an interesting question. If the goal was to escape the fleet, I escaped what was left of my fleet. It's just that last ship got sunk, and now it's saying that my campaign's over because I lost that one. Okay, I don't know. I guess I have to go back and replay that one. But let me know your thoughts. What would you have done differently to get a better outcome on that one? I have a feeling if I replay that one, we could have a much better outcome, but I don't hide from my defeat, so I wanted you to see the ugliness of that in all its glory, and we'll come back and play that one again. All right, thanks for watching, guys.